Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Intuitive Energy Forecast for December 20th, 2021. For those of you who do not know me, I'm Arlene Grace, an Intuitive Energy Life Coach channel and mentor. Take whatever resonates for you, leave the rest behind. So when I tune into the energy today, it feels as though there's a new beginning. Now, I know that we just had a full moon on the weekend, and today we embark on a journey, a 9-day journey. Today is day one, where we begin with new awarenesses, new thoughts, new ideas. And it may be because there was a release with the full moon this past weekend. There was also a shift. We shifted from a lot of mind energy from the beginning of the month and now have moved into the feelings and moved into the emotions. And so you can imagine embarking on this journey with a new thought, a new focus, a new idea, and bringing that into the heart to fall in love with it and to continue the month so that you can bring this into fruition. Now, December is an 8 energy month. And when I think of December, it is really this energy of truth. It's this 8 energy month where it's all about power. It's all about fluid movement. It's about flow. It's about momentum. It's about being in the power. So when you really think about it, the theme for December is feeling the power of the truth within you and walking forward in that as you embark on this journey of releasing whatever is ready to go so that you can begin 2022. 2022 will be a very different energy. It'll be a shift in from a place of discovering what does freedom mean for me, finding ways to play, finding ways to connect and be with others. It's this energy of where is my sovereignty? Where's the power in my sovereignty? In the month of December, and moving into an energy of karmic influences, seeing the decisions, seeing the results of decisions that were made in 2021 and beyond before, and starting to see that come into effect, a karmic effect. And so the month of December is really about seeing through the illusion. We are in this, it feels very watery, this energy. It is very Neptunian. Neptunian meaning that it is very illusory. You can find that you may see through the lens of the illusions, that you may have high intuition. And today, as we embark on this new 9-day journey, we are being supported and influenced with the Jack of Hearts. Now, when I feel into the Jack of Hearts, when I think about it, it really is about unity consciousness. And unity consciousness speaks to this underlying energy of love and bringing that forth in our connection to all, our connection to everyone, our connection to others, that everyone really truly is energetically connected to us, and that we, through our choices, through our actions, through our behaviors, through our emotions, we really and truly affect others. We are the ripples of change. Everything that you do ripples out. Imagine just going to the store and smiling at someone. That creates a ripple of change. One that you have no idea what that can do for another person, because we cannot see or know truly what another person is going through. And we don't have to, that we can embark on being the change. This really and truly is what this energy is. It's being the change you want to see in the world, right? And this Jack of Hearts energy is also really about sacrifice. And so what may be rising up for you today is this letting go of this idea that we must sacrifice ourselves in order to receive love. It's funny, when I was feeling into, it's not that funny, when I was feeling and tuning into the energy today, it always, this Jack of Hearts energy always takes me to Jesus. It always takes me to this vision of Jesus and Jesus being on the cross. And it's really fitting considering that Christmas, his birth, the celebration of his birth is in 5 days. right? And with this energy of the Jack of Hearts, it takes me to this vision of where he is up on a hill and he is on the cross. And there's this idea that he is sacrificing his self, his body, his life for everyone. Now, if you know or do not know the story of Jesus, he was a healer, he was a teacher, he was a mentor, and he would go from place to place and he would heal others. Now, his way of healing others was really that he held such reverence, such resonance, such vibration in his body. He held so much light within his body, and his belief that others, I don't even want to use the word should, that the others had the ability to hold that light, that had the ability, his belief that others could heal from their ailments, from their dis-ease, really shifted the energy in their own bodies so that they would have these miraculous healings within their bodies. And that's what he did. He taught others of their own light. He taught others of the love that they had within themselves. He taught others that they were actually creators of their own experiences, and that their thoughts and their emotions were what created the illnesses, the ailments, the mental disruptions within themselves. And so taking it back to Jesus being here on the cross, there's this idea that he sacrificed himself, that he sacrificed his body, that he became this martyr, this savior. And I use those words specifically because this invitation today is for you to take a look at where you may be playing that role, where you may be saving others and thinking that you have to sacrifice yourself into order to save them, or wanting to play that martyr, wanting to play that role of, oh, I have the energy to help you. I have the energy to save you. Oh, I can go ahead and I can do this. But the thing is you may not be taking the opportunities to replenish yourself. If you've been following me for a while or just a little bit, you know that it's always about choosing you first, filling your cup first, feeling into your power, your energy, the love that flows through you always first, and then giving on to others. And so as Jesus is standing here on the cross, and while I was feeling into him in this meditation, he said, God, forgive them, for they know not what I do. And in this meditation, I was like, oh, well, what is it that you are doing? And really and truly what he was doing was he was exemplifying, he was modeling our ability to heal. He was modeling our own rebirth, our ability to come again. He died on the cross that day. And yet within 3 days, he was gone. He had come back to life. He was showing people the power that you have. He was exemplifying the power that you have within you, that you can be rebirthed, that you can live again. And so what you may be experiencing today may not necessarily be a physical death, but a spiritual one. And so in this energy and in these new awarenesses, this understanding that in order for me to move forward with this new idea, to fall in love with it, there may be things that I must let go of. There may be things that may be too heavy. There may be thoughts and beliefs and ideas that must shift so that I can walk forward with a higher perspective, so I can graduate into this believing in my own power, believing in my own magic, this idea, this knowing that within me I have light, that I am light, that I am love, and falling in love with that. And so are you willing? Are you willing today to see you? Are you willing today to see that mirrored back to you with others. Because as you walk today with this new focus, these new awarenesses, and allowing yourself to receive them, and to bring that thought, that idea into the heart, to fall in love with it, and to decide today to take a journey with that so that you can see that come into fruition in this 9-day cycle. That you will begin a journey of letting go, of transformation, of transmutation, of moving into this inspired, beautiful pathway that leads you into 2022 more fulfilled, allowing yourself to land into deeper trust of you, to allow for you to see that you actually are a creator of your own experiences. And so your invitation today is to take an opportunity to feel into, what is it that is calling me? What is it that I desire? What is it that I'm feeling? And even coming into perhaps reassessing your own values, because those may have changed as well. And as you reassess your values and you reassess, what is it that I want to bring in? What is it that is pulling me into 2022? And am I willing to fall in love with that? You've changed. You're not the same person you were when you walked into the weekend. And now that we are here on Monday, there is something new that is coming through. And so be open. Be willing to receive that information. Be willing to hear it in whatever way that is. And if you require help with that, if you have had these ideas, have had these thoughts, and yet there was this fear that crept up, this guilt perhaps that, I don't want to leave others behind, or this idea that you couldn't achieve it, you couldn't create it, then I'm going to invite you to connect with me. As in January, I begin a new brain game group container, and it would be amazing to walk with you. Beautiful. Wishing you all the most amazing day, amazing Monday, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.